From a championship record to a statement victory, this video compares the mixed and men's 4x400m relays that redefined Caribbean supremacy.
Looking to defend. Final event of day number 2 of the 51st CARIFTA Games. Third time this event is being held in Grenada. It's always a treat to be here.
Stand up, stand up.
Competitors being asked to stand.
The men in the inner lane.
What's the center of attention?
Men in the infield.
Ahead of the final event.
Preparing, I think, some space for the athletes when they've handed over their batons to ensure that they are not impeded as they come off the track.
On your marks.
Here we go. Second time we're seeing the mixed 4x4 being contested at CARIFTA.
Set.
And they are away. Antigua and Barbuda out well. They travel in lane number 5. This is a fine start for the Antiguans. On the outside as well, fabulous start for Guyana. They have Malachi Austin on this opening leg. And they want him to give them a big advantage. Sub 47 to win the under 20 boys 400 meters, 46.35. And Austin lifting down the home stretch. Trinidad and Tobago, Antigua and Barbuda also moving through. But it should be Guyana. Yes, Guyana ahead of Trinidad and Tobago. Grenada. Narissa McPherson with the baton for Guyana. And already they have established an healthy lead here as McPherson cuts across. This is a big lead for the Guyanese.
Yes, a very healthy lead at this stage, and they look absolutely unchallenged here on the second leg. Narissa McPherson.
The battle is really on for silver now, but still a long way to go in this race. They have Tiana Springer still to come. Jamaica stepping forward now as well, battling with Houston, I think, for Grenada. Jamaica and Grenada in an almighty battle for second. The Guyanese well clear. Grenada second. Jamaica third. Down the back stretch they go. All about Guyana. Trinidad and Tobago in the mix-up for a medal as well. Under 200 to go on this leg. Grenada chasing Guyana. Trinidad and Tobago in third. Jamaica in fourth position. Down the home stretch they come. Trinidad and Tobago in third position. Guyana will have Tiana Springer on the anchor leg. This is a terrific second leg. Third leg for Grenada. And Tiana Springer has the baton, and there is no female in this lineup that will get even close to her.
Tiana Springer taking command of the race at this stage, and she gets the baton in front, and that should be more than enough as she opens out the lead there for the Guyanese. Celebrates with her people. She's halfway through the race.
Yeah, already celebrating, and now she's going further and further away from the field. The battle is really on for silver and bronze here. Grenada in second, the Jamaicans in third, Trinidad and Tobago back in fourth. Tiana Springer turns into the straightaway and is well clear for Guyana. They are going to shatter the record here. It's 3:24, and Tiana Springer, even though she celebrated with 200 meters to go, flies across the line. Grenada takes silver, Jamaica bronze, Trinidad and Tobago fourth, Bahamas fifth. The Grenadians are going wild because they have another medal, back-to-back medals in the relays for the home team, as Guyana secure gold in the mixed 4x4. That was never in doubt.
So Tiana tapped her wrist as if to indicate disappointment in the time coming across, but she was pointing to the crowd and egging them on halfway through the final leg. So I don't think she was really running for time at that point. She picked it up thereafter. But a fine run by the Guyanese to take the final gold of day 2.
Great way to get the fans jumping and dancing. Silver medal for Grenada a year ago in the Bahamas. Silver medal for them this time around on home turf. The Jamaicans bronze a year ago in the Bahamas. They get bronze again. The Grenadian fans expectant. They should be so proud of what they have achieved here. Azai Gardner will lead off for Antigua and Barbuda. Bahamas, they go in lane number 7. Make that lane number 4, apologies. Grenada in lane 5. There's Gardner for Antigua and Barbuda, the lead-off runner.
On your marks.
Tight inside lane. That's number 1. Under 20 boys, 4x400 final.
Set.
Antigua, Barbuda, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, Bahamas, Grenada, Jamaica, Guyana, and Barbados. Grenada have the 400 champion on the opening leg. Gave them a fine start in qualifying today.
Guyana.
And he's looking to do that again tonight, the Guyanese. Javon Pinnock seems to be on the opening leg for Jamaica. Trinidad and Tobago have stopped here. No, it's Kamaria Bygrave on the opening leg for Jamaica. Guyana and Jamaica. Barbados going well on the outside in lane 8 as well. The 400 champion, the 46-35 man, steps away to give Guyana a slight advantage over Jamaica. Brilliant run by the 800-1500 champion. And the officials getting caught in the way of some of the athletes there as Marcinia Rose takes the baton for Jamaica. The 400 silver medalist goes in front. Guyana in second. Terrific start for them. They're in medal position. Rose wants to leave with a gold medal, and he opens up the advantage for the Jamaicans. Barbados in third. They have a shot at the medal as well. St. Vincent and the Grenadines in fourth. Down the home stretch they come. Rose for Jamaica. Guyana, Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Grenada following. Here they come. Javon Pinnock has the baton now for Jamaica. Falls started in the 400 final. Was on the third leg of the silver medal winning 4x100 team last night. Is this his moment of glory as he flies down the backstretch? The Jamaicans are well clear here. 3:05.68, the CARIFTA record. Pinnock still flying. Guyana still in second position. Barbados in third. St. Vincent and the Grenadines in fourth. Grenada not out of it yet. They are in fifth position. Here they come to the final change. It's Jamaica. They have, is that Jaquan Coke on the anchor leg? It is Jaquan Coke, you know. First we're seeing him for the CARIFTA Games. Well, second, he was in the 1500. Silver medalist in the 1500. Shocker seeing him on the 4x4 team, but the Jamaicans are so far clear. There's a mad battle on for the silver medal. Guyana holding that position. Grenada coming forward. Barbados there as well. St. Vincent and the Grenadines just off the pace. Coke is fighting and holding on for Jamaica. He is so far clear. He's not going to be caught. Guyana in second. Grenada in third. Barbados in fourth. Jamaica, Guyana, Grenada, Barbados. That's the way they go across the line. The Jamaicans sweep the 4x4s. The Grenadians have another medal to celebrate. Guyana with the silver medal. And Terry finished here. It is fitting.
The 51st edition of the CARIFTA Games delivered two unforgettable 4x400m relay spectacles. One in the mixed category and one in the men's event, each telling a different story about Caribbean dominance, rising nations, and shifting power dynamics. On day 2 at the James Athletic Stadium in Grenada, the mixed 4x400m relay became a statement moment for Guyana. Clocking a championship record of 3 minutes and 23.51 seconds, the Guyanese squad didn't just win, they controlled the race. At the heart of that performance was Tiana Springer, whose leg shattered any remaining doubts about her status as one of the region's most explosive 400m talents. When she received the baton, the race was still competitive. By the time she completed her lap, it was effectively over. Jamaica, traditionally seen as the powerhouse of Caribbean sprinting, entered as a favorite. Alongside them were strong lineups from Grenada, Trinidad and Tobago, and the Bahamas. The early stages were tightly packed, with smooth baton exchanges and calculated pacing defining the first half of the race. But Guyana's composure under pressure separated them. Their transitions were clean, their splits consistent, and their final surge emphatic. It was not a lucky victory. It was tactical execution at the highest level. In contrast, the men's 4x400m relay returned the narrative to familiar territory. This was Jamaica reminding the region why they remain the benchmark in relay running. From the first leg, the race was fast and aggressive. Grenada, fueled by their newly crowned 400m champion, attacked early and set a demanding tempo. Guyana and the Bahamas remained within striking distance, refusing to let the Jamaicans cruise uncontested. But Jamaica never panicked. Their approach was measured. They stayed within range, conserving just enough energy to strike when it mattered. By the third exchange, their positioning was ideal. Then came the decisive final leg, a display of controlled aggression and top-end endurance that broke the resistance of their rivals. The gap widened stride by stride, turning a competitive contest into a commanding victory. What makes the comparison between these two races so compelling is the contrast in dominance. In the mixed relay, Guyana shocked Jamaica and redefined expectations. In the men's relay, Jamaica reasserted their supremacy with authority. One race symbolized a breakthrough, the other reinforced a legacy. Together, these performances highlighted the evolving landscape of Caribbean athletics. Emerging nations like Guyana are no longer content with fighting for minor medals. They are challenging for records. Meanwhile, Jamaica continues to demonstrate depth, discipline, and championship mentality when it matters most. Two relays, two narratives, one undeniable truth. Caribbean quartermiling is entering a new era, where dominance is no longer guaranteed. It must be earned on every single lap.